Today, we're going to walk through everything you need to know to keep your DRX3 sensor running at its best out in the field. Before we get started, let's make sure you have everything ready. A clean, dry cloth, no chemicals or solvents, a capped refrigerant tank for safe field testing, a replacement RXA3 sensor, if you're planning to change it, and of course, your DRX3 unit. Make sure the DRX3 is powered off before we begin. First up, cleaning. The RXA3 sensor tip can pick up dust and debris over time. Here's how to clean it safely. Power off the DRX3 completely. Use a dry cloth to gently wipe the exterior, no detergents or solvents. Carefully wipe the sensor tip surface with the cloth. Just a heads up, never use chemicals and be mindful of electrostatic hazards. If you're worried about static, it's okay to use a very slightly damp cloth, just misted with water. This helps avoid any static risk. Next, let's check how much life your sensor has left. The DRX3 tracks this for you, and you can check it in factory mode. With the unit off, press and hold the power, 0, and sensitivity buttons together for more than 5 seconds to enter factory mode. Press 0 until you see reset sensor life on the display. You'll see the current sensor hours on the display. Replacement is recommended after about 300 hours. Press and hold power to exit without resetting. If it's time for a new sensor, don't worry. It's simple and doesn't require any tools. Make sure the unit is powered off. Hold the module firmly and pull the sensor tip straight out. Do not twist it. Twisting will bend the pins. Align the new RXA3 sensor tip notch with the module notch. Then push the sensor in until it's seated and hear a click. After installing a new sensor, you need to reset the hour counter. With the unit off, hold power, 0, and sensitivity for more than 5 seconds. Press 0 until reset sensor life appears. Press and hold 0 and sensitivity together to reset the sensor hours. Hold power to exit factory mode. Only do this when you're installing a brand new sensor, not when you're just reinstalling the same one. Let's make sure your DRX3 is working without risking damage. Use a capped refrigerant tank. Tightly cap a port to seal it. Briefly open the valve to coat the inside of the cap, then close it right away. Set the DRX3 to high sensitivity. Remove the cap and wave the sensor tip over the cap. You should see a large leak reading, about 99 with a full bar graph. If there's no response, it might be time to replace the sensor. Never blast the sensor directly with refrigerant. It can damage the heated diode and is a safety hazard. Regular sensor maintenance keeps your DRX3 accurate and safe. For replacement RXA3 sensors, reach out to your field piece distributor. Thank you for watching.